Okay. Okay, loading into NASCAR Legends at Legacy, Texas. So I didn't run any NAS last week because I was having back issues, and I still kind of am. Oh damn, car number 2, this is a single split. So my phone isn't working, so I can't pull the chat up. Just fix that in a minute. Yeah, so I'm still having back issues, but I sneeze. Anyway, I was just going to say, yeah, still having back issues, but managed to get some practice in today. I've got my back covered in ibuprofen gel, so hopefully it won't cause any issues during the race. Yeah, feel a little bit out of practice with these cars. Not having run much for the past couple of seasons. I'm all over the place because I'm trying to get my phone set up. So this is really not very useful practice for qualifying. So I ghosted the race earlier. Felt like I had pretty reasonable long run pace, not all that great short run pace or qualifying pace. Hopefully I found a little bit. It is quite an old kind of
15, just set the fastest lap.
tight setup. Feels like this one hasn't been updated in past few months, unlike a lot of the other setups. It's just ploughing tight if you push it hard.
Car outside.
Pit lane entry here.
Up top.
That's way too late. Phone's still showing this video as being titled. Oh, got a 1x for no reason. Just looking at my phone again. Phone is still showing this video as being titled Week 13 SRX at South Boston for some reason. Fix that. It's better. So yeah, I feel like I'm going to be a bit rusty. Not even full screen. With a race with a long run, I feel like I can do fairly well. I'll qualify too far back with this being a 1.6k SOF. Hopefully it doesn't end up being an absolute massive caution fest. Because don't want to get stuck too far back in traffic. There's very little iRacing to gain, a lot to lose in a low SOF race like this.
Okay, here comes your first time.
Right, here we go. Let's try and put something on the table. This the apex. No, way too tight. Support. Oh, and it gives me one more shot at it. I did set a 30.9 in practice just now, so if we were to do that, that would be great. Or I could just give myself a penalty for not exiting the pits correctly. Or, you know, just grab the wall. Just... So yeah, the one car is a 4.3k, and it's me on 4.1, and then the number 3 car's like 2.2 or something. So Gotta be this one then. Bad line. Not very fast. It's not terrible, but not great either. That's way too slow. Could have carried way more speed. It's an okay lap, but nothing special.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
No, it's currently good enough for the outside front row, so I'll take it. So yeah, 90 lap race, 2 spare sets of tyres. I foresee with quite a large field, all the potential for issues. Cautions. How many people have we got? 23 with 0.7k as the lowest, so I think people are going to struggle to save their tyres, and lots of people just pushing into other people and stuff, so good to get out ahead and hopefully not have to deal too much with traffic, but chances are there'll be pit strategy at some point that means you have to be back in it. Just have to be careful. Yeah. I'm hoping we'll get enough people to split, but we need 4 more for that. So I'm intending to run the full season, 8 weeks at least for participation credit in this series this season, and probably the Mission R as well. What's the plan? Provided my back doesn't get any worse in the next couple of weeks. So I am set to 16 to 1, yeah, so I want to be saving tyres quite a lot, just because I thought I was, the race I ghosted earlier, I thought I was doing a lot of front tyre saving, and I still managed to burn my right front pretty bad. I got through to lap 80 of the race with it down to about 57%, I think, with I think 3 cautions early on. It's not too bad.
To go. Next time by, line up on the outside. You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated SOF is 1,617. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
They're being a bit of a difficult one, I think, even like if there were to be like a caution around lap 10 and people pitted and took fuel to save the fuel to the end and I didn't, I feel like enough people would struggle with right front tyre wear that they would pit under green anyway, so having to pit under green wouldn't put me right the way to the back. Obviously you don't want to get tracked a lap down, you never want that in this series, but given the way other races have been, I think a lot of people will have trouble with the right front tyre in the long run, just getting too tight, losing a lot of pace. I mean, it should be blowing the tyre, but just getting so tight they can't drive it. I think it's quite possible with a lot of the sub 2k people. So I don't. Yeah, it'd be a difficult decision to know whether to go to the back early on in by taking fuel. Depends on when the caution falls. I also haven't got exactly fuel numbers either. So I think I haven't worked out exactly how far you can go. I haven't run that maths. I'll have a look at what Race Labs is saying a few laps in if we get a few clean ones at the start. But I assume like you do probably 75 laps with minimal fuel saving. So
you have 2 additional sets of tyres during this race.
I think there are going to be a good number of cautions, unless we end up with like so many cautions early on that you know, with the severely depleted field, which could happen. Will not be the first time. Then we can bet on just the being cautions. The other thing that's going on at the moment is my throttle pedal is playing up a bit. You can see it's bouncing quite a lot, about 20 to 40%. Thankfully, below and above that it seems pretty fine, pretty stable. But yeah, there's just a window where it's bouncing, and Neither Thrustmaster or Logitech make it easy to get replacement potentiometers, because why would you do that? I don't know why the 8's trying to go around the outside of me. What his deal is. He's probably being gear. Yeah, it's not ideal that my throttle application is not as smooth as it could be, but given the where it is in the throttle range, it's not a massive issue.
About to go green. Stay
So yeah, I don't want to be
focused.
pushing too hard at the start, but I also don't want to get run over by people being aggressive. So
Post car is
I'm
off.
ahead of the
Time
leader.
to do your job. Green flag. Green flag. Pit road
pretty sure we're
is now
supposed to
open.
go on green or whenever we feel like it on the initial start, but whatevs. Works out for me. It's we're supposed to fall into. 4 is not having good connection. It seems you're warping all over the place. It's not my connection that's doing that. Missing the corner straight away. I suspect the only chance I've got of beating the 1 will be strategy, if they get involved in a wreck. I just generally expect anybody who's about the same iRacing as me to be faster in a straight up battle. And I have most of my pace due to don't trust this person, what they're doing. All over the shop. Can't even pace right, so oh well, only over the wall. Yeah, to be able to just get them around me, because I'll be dealing with that to get behind them. Just walling themselves again. Use all the track, but not too much on exit. It's a bit deceptive and easy just to wash up into the wall here. So that was too low. Oh, like that. That was just no need for that.
Inside. Clear inside. Your car looks fine. No damage.
Got away
to
with
report.
Yeah, it's going to use this stuff up really badly. The way they're driving, so let's get some consistency, which I really don't have at the moment. Not very impressed with myself for saying I need to make sure I don't grab the wall and then instantly grab the wall. Roll the brakes back a little bit. Get the gap behind so I can just settle in here. Not trust these two ahead either, so a bit of a gap in case they get into issues with each other is good. Issues with getting used to my new brake cone. It's not using enough brake. Oh, big stutter. Bear that in mind. I'm using the brake to slow the car, not the front tyres.
32.289.
Yeah, these are just fast enough to
1.2.
stay in the lead, I think. Yeah, I'm just not doing a very good job right now.
Car outside. Outside, clear. You're now in third. Outside. Clear up top.
Nope. Really back on the throttle. Bad exit. So we need to tell the 8 car that this isn't Auto Club. Well, I am pleasantly surprised that we've gone this far without a caution. Well, of course I'm jinxing it now by saying that. I feel like I was doing much better in the race I was ghosting earlier because I was not pushing at all. I was just deliberately cruising, trying not to tense up. Now in an actual race, the nerves are setting in. But the more often I race, the better I am with that. Oh, I was going to grab the wall then.
Car outside. Clear up top. Car outside. Clear outside.
Deep, just didn't want to get run over by the 8.
Outside.
Balls grab the wall, I
Keep
think,
low.
unless that was net code. Can't get back on the gas because
Still there,
the
hold your
ball's
line.
there.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Hold your
I
line.
don't want any of this.
Still hold.
Go on.
Outside. 2 wide. Outside. Clear.
Don't want any of what they're on with. Really difficult to run consistent laps though. Only with them pushing really hard and sometimes being fast and sometimes being slow. Like, I don't want to run hard enough to
33.
push past them
2 1.
and then try and run fast laps to stay ahead because I felt it's just going to burn my tyres up. But, oh God. I'm gesticulating at the screen because
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
I can't do anything with these people.
Clear outside.
It's like this 5 car's a bit less unpredictable.
Back in 3rd. Keep hustling.
Looks like a couple of people are off the lead lap now. There's been some kind of issue at the back. There were 23 people, so must have had a no-show and then one person right at the back
Outside.
in the pits for some reason.
Keep low.
So hard to pass when you're so tight on the inside of someone.
Stay low.
So I can get it done. To be away from these people.
Stay low. You're back in 2nd. Outside is clear.
They get run over trying to slow down for the corner. Leader's long gone. 19's having issues ahead. Hopefully, iRacing no longer brings out cautions for somebody wrecking way away, and they're in the pits by the looks of it. 22's back out. Difficult to get a caution now because I feel like You always get the thing after like a long green run where people just think like, oh, there's been a caution, it's go time now, no matter how early in the race it is. The question always picks up after the first caution. Like, do you really want to take tyres at lap 20 and then you have one set left for the entire rest of the race if it's just caution after caution and the opportunity to use fresh ones? It's difficult. That's why I didn't really want to be pushing, but then I didn't also want to be just behind all these people doing silly stuff. So but I do need to stop. Got a bit of a gap from behind, 0.9 seconds. I need to just back up now.
33.233.
Doesn't matter, I'm not going to catch the leader. That's not my goal. My goal is to hold on to second and stay just far enough that they can't, who behind can't mess with me and not miss the corner.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
It's the apex.
That car is a lap down.
Go by 21, I'm holding you up.
Outside.
Worried about that car baby being on fresh tyres and having more pace than you'd expect. So much wheel in the centre of the corner. I feel like getting to the apex early is the call, but it seems to be getting really tight, so maybe that's not such a good idea. Probably should be using more brake. I'm turning. Not doing a good job right now. With my tyres at all. Not doing a good job on corner entry at all. Why I'm being so different to what I was earlier on. Practice. Just stop doing that thing of setting a mile/per-hour goal for corner centre and make sure I slow down to it. And stop me trying to carry too much speed. Like that. Now I can't get back on the throttle again, and I'm way too tired off the corner, using my front tyres up. I'm being pretty bad here. What's it saying? Take a run another 43 laps.
The leader is
7 gallons of fuel.
0.317.
Might be tempted if on the off chance we do go green all the way to take 4 tyres. It's because I anticipate there being some big gaps behind, and that's then an advantage if we do get a caution. Just to go the opposite way to what the leader's probably going to do. Although the leader could also go forward just because they've got such a big lead. They're almost not far off the point when they would slot back in front of third place if they took 4 tyres and everyone behind took 2. So. So tight, doing a really bad job of this. back it way down. Front tyres are basically overheated already. Oh shoot, you know, with no wave rounds or whatever. I want to wait until the last possible moment to pit, so I need to make these last. Stay way down there where there's more banking on exit. I'm really surprised that the cars behind have not wrecked the way they were racing around me. Grabbing the apron, I almost do as well.
That car is a lap down.
They're all over this place. Well, they're going to let me by easily. Oh, we're going to get in trouble.
Car inside. That car is a lap down. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
Thank you. That was nice. We're now to the point where it would be the easy call to take 4 tyres now. A full third of the way through the race. Cause a caution. I'm really surprised we've gone green this long.
33.371.
The 21 ahead that's just behind the leader. I think he's on fresh tyres. Just judging by their pace compared to the leader. He's been in for a 1 minute 12 second pit stop. On lap 26.
Why you
Yellow
wreck me,
flag is
man?
out. Line up, single file.
Why
is
you
Closed.
wreck me?
Pit
No
road is
reason for
closed.
that, dude.
Catch start 21 car.
You're a piece of work, dude.
Pit road is now open.
Oh, brake bias. Going to be running all the way to the back on pit lane entry. Or indeed on the restart. Full fuel. Oh, a bit slow.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oof. That's right on the limit of being too far forward. Hopefully.
Move it, move it. You only have one tyre set remaining. They want you in single file. Catch the 1 car. Pass the 16 car. Catch the 1 car.
That was kind of on me. As well as much as the 16 there. So it looks like we have potentially a couple of tail end of the lead lap people here. Oh goody. The 18 is tail end of the lead lap. 21 of the 22 are laps down, so they'll be starting on the inside. But yes, we'll have a car on old tyres. Starting on the outside by the looks of it. I'm going to mute a second, have a drink. Yeah, 79.86 on the right, not doing a good job with my right front.
One lap to green. You're on the outside this time.
As a result, it's going to be a mess. Mixture of car and old tyres ahead that could easily screw the restart up. And, you know, be slow just due to being a 1.5k iRacing.
Pass the 13 car.
It's the 20 car, so it's a 1.1k, and then people behind who I don't entirely trust either. Hopefully we can clear the slow cars on the inside line fairly quickly. I've not run the outside yet, so no idea what that's going to be like on the start. It's going to be a mess. What happened to the 8 car though? Oh, they're way down the order. I think what's happened to them on pit road. Sped or something. Throttle pedal is being annoying.
Get ready, going green.
Maintain pace speed when the throttle's bouncing all over the place. Eesh, this is going to be a mess.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. That car is a lap down. The leader is running 20.288. That car is a lap down. Car inside. Still there, inside.
That's 2 of them.
Clear.
Trying to block the leader. That's not on at all. Like, you can try and, you know, keep your speed up, but when you're that much lower in iRacing, then you're on old tyres. It's not going to happen. Like, just accept it. Wow. That's awful. That's really, really bad. Really, really bad. Just racing the lead like that. Just, you're going to get the free pass if there's a caution. Get the lucky dog, get back on the lead lap again.
Outside.
And then they
Clear
just,
high.
they alt F4. I really thought they were going to wreck you one.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing.
Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
And I lose a position because I'm keying the mic and not watching where the apron is. That's fine. A lot of laps left. Three cars on the pit road. Yeah. There you go. Couldn't get on the lead lap. So just flounced. I mean, it's not really a flounce because, you know what I mean. Could have just taken a free pass on the next caution, but it's the case with so many people with low iRacing. This is not because they can't drive a car, it's just due to attitude and keeping their, you know, cool and making good decisions. Getting very close to the wall there.
Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
Wider arc, should have been on the brakes a bit earlier that time. A bit high.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Halfway there. Significantly depleted field now, down from 22 because a no-show to 15 on the lead lap. Else is two or more down. A couple of them are still circulating, but that's my left front mic on that run. 86, 92 on the left.
outside. Still there. Outside, clear.
Squeezed a bit too much there. My intention.
You're back in second. Good job. The leader just did a 32.969.
I've had a bit of an issue there. Still wobbling in the mirrors. Just grab the wall and exit maybe.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
It's going all the way back on my brake bias. You could do in one of these races at some point where it's just that one person who turns up that's faster than me just doesn't for once. So long since I've grabbed a win. Not counting that fluke Daytona win. I could do a bit of a better job this run, keeping the car more neutral. So as I completely missed the apex. So I'm doing a bit more sliding and overall tyre wear, I think. So to try and keep up with the lead up. Getting tight. You do not want to be doing that. Tower would go away in a hurry if I start doing that kind of nonsense to it.
The leader just did a 33.21.
Yeah, I was 2,000ths faster that lap.
Good save there, Zach.
Ooh, got a bit tight. doing a better job of using all the track on exit, but also worried about screwing up and hitting it. Missing apexes there. Like I'm being consistent enough to be tracking all the way out to the wall with an instance to spare. Every time I try and do that, I end up then having to back off the throttle because I've stepped over it. I've been in the mission R too much lately. I just decided to look at how much time is left in the race. That's not a thing, it's how many laps are left in the race. There's 30 and a half of them. Unless if it went green all the way, they could just take this second. A lot more to lose than I've got to gain. As much as I'd love the chance at a win. After being away for a couple of seasons and not running very much, I would pretty much happy with a runner-up finish.
The leader is running 33.316.
Hooking out a very late apex there.
That car is a lap down. Car outside.
Jeez.
Outside is clear.
Must be a little bit. Ideal place to catch them. Or the ideal way to do it. Oh, sketch. Tight. That's right.
Sorry about that.
Not what I want to hear, just because I was often followed by the yellow flag is out. We're still green. We're happy to get to lap 87 at the point when caution would end the race.
That car is a lap down. Outside.
Well, the thing is I can't remember exactly how many laps the caution takes, so what the point is when you know the race is going to finish under caution. Last thing you ever want to do is pit and then not get a chance to use your tyres, or not pit and get swallowed up with a one lap run to the end. That's why I wish Mark or something was watching my video and could tell me what the magic number was. Losing a bit of time to the leader. Oops. That's not want to be.
Leader is running 33.343.
Real tight now to put a lot of wheel in it. They're not winning this one. Car behind pitted lap 53. Fairly fresh tyres. Missed the corner. Cut down for a late apex. Rest of a bad corner. It just suddenly like backed up at the middle of the corner straight. That was really weird. No idea what happened there. What's going on with this 16 either? So tight now.
That car is a lap down.
Yeah, I know.
20 more laps.
Can we just get to 87, please? That's what I want.
Inside. Clear.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, the window now where if there was a caution, we'd all be pitting for 2 tyres. Like, you wouldn't want to take 4. Still 13 people on the lead lap, so given that I don't realistically think there's any way I can, if I start pushing to try and catch the leader, I'm just going to get tight within like 4 laps. So I'm going to go the other way and just really back off, pull my tyres. So if I take rights, I've got cooler lefts, fresher lefts. It's the only call I've got here. Just play it really safe. 7.5 seconds back to the 3rd place car. It's not as exciting as pushing hard, trying to take the position, but it's not going to happen. Maximize my chances. Let's just clear this lap column. That's a 16 again, who's being really nice. So even if they've got fresh tyres and are faster, they will sure be fine about how we do it.
Inside. Clear inside.
10 laps until no more restarts. Actually,
The leader is running 33.33. Great job, 10 to go.
yeah, I pushed hard for 2 or 3 laps and now my right front's dead. Exactly what I knew would happen. I'm just like, well, if there's any mess, anything happens between the 1 and the 16, because the 1 was not just giving it up straight away, then
Go on ahead.
be a little closer maybe. So there's a big battle going on for 3rd. They're like right on top of each other. There could easily be an issue there.
Another good one, Zach.
Yeah, my right front is so dead. So nearly there. Come on. Yeah, there's no feeling the steering on the turn in. Like, there's no resistance from the tyres. Fronts have gone. There's a lap car on, possibly on fresh tyres. Yeah, pit lap 67 in that
That car is a lap down.
3rd, 4th and 5th place battle. That's not good.
What lap are you guys on? I believe 85.
5 now, yeah.
Thank you.
Five laps to go. The leader just did a 33.407. Keep it up. We're in a great spot.
No!
Slow car ahead.
Save it, save it, save it, save it, save it,
That
save
car is a
it.
lap down.
Jesus
That car
Christ.
is a lap down.
One leader, get to the line, get to the line. Get to lap 87, please. There we go. I think we're good now.
That car is a lap down. Car
So we
inside.
got lap cars
That car is a lap down.
catching aprons underneath
Clear
me.
inside.
Well, looks like it's going to be a single caution 22 car single split. This is impressive.
Two more. Let's go.
2 to go.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
White flag. Car number 2. And I finished second. Happy with that. Oh, they always take that after a long time away and some really, really awful races in winter at IS.
There's the flag. It's over.
A lot of iRacing loss
Good job.
and stuff.
Very good job.
But great race, good win, number 1.
Yeah, good race.
That's why I love this series. When it's racing is good, it's
God
really good.
damn, that was a close one, Austin.
That was real close. That was a lot of fun.
You know, the setup's not quite what I like. That was still a really fun race. Right, let's go. Look at some incidents.
We only had one caution, right?
Yeah, just the one.
Bonk,
That was a really good race.
bonk.
It was great until I got killed. I'm at 33. There's no way that wasn't anything but intentional, dude. Just don't do that in the future to anybody else. It's stupid and there's no need for it.
Oh, wow.
And you had the whole track
Wow, wow,
to
wow.
go around,
Wow.
and the pit lane's on the bottom, so there's not much you can do.
Lincoln. See a lot of that. Oh dear. Saves it, I think. Only one caution. It's been an action-packed first 13 laps. Blinken. Blinken. And let me guess. Nope, wallet. That's some left side damage. We're going to see a lot of these, so clearly where the caution is. Oh, well saved. Have we seen that? Yep, then he just runs the 3 over. I mean, 3 just slows down by like 3 miles an hour there. But yeah, it's absolutely murdered. It's the 2-car incident. 13 ends up 2 laps down, 3:49 down. That really sucks for them. And yeah, I can't be bothered to go through all the other single car war hits and people blinking. So yeah, that was a good race. It was a good start to the new season. Next week, however, is Daytona, which I'm running because I don't want to use a drop week that early. So yeah. Then on for that this Thursday, I'm doing Mission R at Okayama, I think. So see you Thursday. 8. Bye.